Yeah, man, let's get straight into this yellow green law deck list. So I've been playing this deck a lot ever since it came out, and we got some new additions, so I kind of wanted to go over. I haven't made an official yellow green law video or really talked about it, so what perfect opportunity to talk about it now for anyone that plays it or wants to learn how to play it. If you're asking yourself the question, why should I play yellow green law? Simply, I'll just tell you because it's one of the most fun decks you could ever play. It has so many different combos, so many different types of things that you can do, and it's just super fun. It's fun playing cards, bouncing stuff to your hand, and freezing something, and then drawing a card, healing. It's a lot of fun, and I recommend it to anybody. It's not the easiest deck to play. It's pretty hard. It's a lot of combos, but we're gonna talk about it right now. So starting it off with these small searchers, as you can see, I added the new Bartolomeo from the starter deck 36. This is replacing what previously was the 1-cost Perona slot. One, because Perona is just super expensive, and two, because I just think that this card is just so much better than this one. This is draw 2, trash 1. Well, technically you trash a supernova and then you draw 1. You draw 2. Perona is just gonna get you 1 card into your hand off of a search. And in this deck list, it does run a good amount of slash. Like, we can count them: 4, 8, 11, 15, 18, 21, 25, and then 3 events, 28. So this Perona can hit 28 targets, right? And now you're asking yourself, why don't you run the Perona? I don't like running the Perona because the Perona can't grab this Bonnie right here, or either of our 2Ks. Very, very, very important. Specifically this Bonnie, because our whole leader ability works off of using these 2 cards, right? The 5-cost Cavendish and the 5-cost Bonnie. They need to be 5-cost because based off our leader effect, reveal the top card of your life. If it's a supernova, cost 5 or less, you can play it. Yo, what up in the chat? Dev Ninjas chilling. So that's why I opted for this guy over Perona, and so far I have not been missing it. Playing this, I have the opportunity to trash bricks out of my hand, so a lot of times I can trash this law if I don't play it, or I can trash this 7 law, or I can trash these this yellow event because it is a supernova type card, so I can trash it with Bartolomeo and draw 2. You could try running the Perona in it over the Kid Killer, but Kid Killer is really good because he's 2-cost, and if we're going on the second curve, it feels really nice to have a 2-cost out on the field. That way you can get up to your total 5 cost that you need for your leader ability. So it's a big difference between having a 2-cost on the field and a 1-cost on the field. Moving on to our 5-cost supernovas, I actually only run 8 of them. I run 8 because I have a lot of ways to search into them. I have, draw 2, trash 1, and I have the top 5 searches. We have a good amount of options for 5-cost supernovas. We have this Bonnie that if you want to try it in here, but nowadays there's so many cards that swing through blockers or rest blockers or rest characters that, it's just, you don't really feel the impact of having a blocker nowadays. That's such a mid-tier power. We have this Eustace Kid. If this character is rested, your opponent cannot attack into any other character except for Eustace Kid. But he's a brick in hand, but I don't know, maybe it might be good with this Bartolomeo. Now we have the opportunity to trash it if we don't want to play it. This guy is just a 2K, but at 5-cost, you don't ever really want to be playing him. And then we have this Bonnie, the 5-cost stun Bonnie. You can stun any rested character or a Dawn. pretty good because there's a lot of decks that kind of rely on that 10 drop turn. Might be interesting to test with this guy, but I really like this Bonnie too because it can stun almost anything. It's an 8 cost or less, and it doesn't have to be rested. So I guess you can just pick your poison. You either run the 5 cost EB Bonnies or the 5 cost OP-17 Bonnies. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. Which Bonnie do you think is better? This one, the Frieza Dawn, or the Restanda-Dawn? Which Bonnie? And that's gonna be pretty much all of the good 5 costs. We don't really have any yellow 5 costs that we can use for law. We have this Arouge. It's a 5/7, but I mean it's not that great. It doesn't have an on play ability. We have this 5/6 Zoro that has an on KO effect. Play cost 4 Supernova from your hand. Rested. How trash is that? We have the 5/6 Bonnie. If a character will be removed from your opponent's effects, you may turn the top card of your life face up instead. Oh no, if this character would be removed. Pretty trashed as well. We did get this new Karibu from OP-17, but it's not that great in this deck. Activate main, add 1 card from your life to your hand. Give one of your opponent's characters minus 3k. It is really good in yellow blue ace, but I don't think it's good at all in yellow green law. At all. It's not worth having it. This is an interesting choice. I actually used to mess around with this. If your leader Supernova and your life is equal to or less than your opponent, place one of your opponent's cost 4 or characters to the top or bottom of their life face up. Pretty interesting card. I used to mess around with it, but I don't have it in my deck right now. And also this guy, but he doesn't really fit in this deck either. I guess an interesting tech option is this brand new Scratchman Apu from Star Deck 36, because not only is it a Supernova that's searchable, but you can also play it on top of your life with this Secret Law. A lot of people don't really know about this combo, but if you play this law, you can place this Apu onto your life face down, but then you don't have to use your leader ability to play it. You just leave it there. And then now when your opponent attacks into your life, you activate trigger, draw a card, and your leader's base becomes 7,000 power for the rest of the turn. Very nice play where, you know, if you just save this guy to the end game, you throw your 7 law, heal 1, and it could prolong the game just a little bit longer to be able to let you win the game the following turn. And then events, I run this Black Rope Dragon Twister specifically for the Mihawk matchup because, you know, with 1 card I can KO my opponent's Mihawk and Odin in 1 turn, both of them. They don't have to be rested, they don't have to be active. You just pick 1 cost 6 or less and 1 cost 5 or less. You do have to have less characters on the field than your opponent at the time, but you know, Mihawk is always spamming his board, so that's not ever going to be an issue. And then you just turn your life, one of your cards in your life, you just turn it face up to activate effect. And then trigger, draw 2, trash 1, amazing. And if you play against decks who, you know, you don't want to use this card or you can't use this card, you just trash it with a Bartolomeo for a free draw 2. It's really, really good, this synergy. Moving on, we have the Odin from the Star Deck 32. This is kind of a flex spot. It's just really, really good because it's just a good card. On play, draw 1, and you stun one of your opponents cost 6 or less. Base cost 6 or less. So this can hit the Black Loki that Elbaph players be using, because Loki goes up to, I guess, what, 11 cost, but its base is 6 cost, and this card hits it with the base 6 effect. We got somebody in the chat, Anime Editor 16. Hey Brian Woods, what is the game plan? Red yellow law. I'm trying to get into the depth of the deck. What do you mean red yellow? You talk about green yellow? Was that a typo, or is there a new red yellow law that I don't know about and I need to know about? Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and save this deck. If you guys want to take a screenshot, go ahead. And then we're gonna get right into the games right now. All right. Let's see. Boom. Perfect matchup. OP-17 leader. I want to go second. Do I? I don't know. I'll go second. That way I take away his Loki on his third turn of the game. I push it. Game plan is to just search early. Stun your opponent's board with Bonnie. I'm going to go ahead and keep this. 2, 4, 6. Nah, I'm going to mulligan because I don't really have a 4 Dawn play or a 6 Dawn play. Perfect. I have a 6 Dawn play right now. Perfect. What a good pull. I'll go ahead and search. I'm gonna grab this Bonnie, and I'm gonna place Bartolomeo, and I'm gonna trash the You're Strong event because You're Strong hits 2 7 costs, and in this Luffy deck everything is like 12 costs. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna pass. I mean green yellow. Yeah, so I mean the game plan is you use your leader ability, you go really wide with board, and you just send a lot of attacks to your opponent's life. So 6 to 5. I don't have a 2k. I'm gonna take that. 4 Dawn. Oh, nice little 4 Dawn play. I'm gonna use Bartolomeo to, again, I'm gonna trash this card because I'm not really gonna be KO my opponent's characters this match because all of them are gonna be super high cost. I'll use Luffy to search. I'm gonna grab this beige, and then I'm gonna play the beige to activate leader ability. Boom. Take bottom life. I'll put the Cavendish, and as you can see, I have 5 costs on the board now. So perfect. I'm gonna use leader effect now. I'll go ahead and bounce this Barto to hand, play the Cavendish, restand 2, and I'll swing 7, and then I'm gonna replay the Barto. So if you guys notice, I've played, this is about my 3rd Barto. So I've drawn 6, trashed 3. I'm gonna do it again, and this time I'm gonna trash again the You're Strong event, and I'm gonna pass. So as you can see, the damage that this Bartolomeo is doing. Do you think RP Lush should get unbanned? As much as I want to play it, I think it's too strong. It's too broken. There's too many good cards that would make it insanely strong. So unfortunately, its leader ability is just too good. There's too many cards that reduce power. Yeah, it's disgusting. Like imagine playing the 10 drop Big Mom in Red Purple Law. You just reduce something to 0, use leader effect, bounce it out. It's crazy. You bottom deck it, and it doesn't even have to be rested. It's active. Let's see what my opponent does here. Next turn I'm at 6 Dawn, so I can play the Law into Bonnie or Law into Odin. Looks like that's what I'm going to do. I do have a Cavendish, so I'll probably using this Cavendish for a counter because I already have one on the field. You guys can't have 2 Cavendish out on at the same time because its ability won't let you even get one of its abilities off. Because if your leader is Supernova and you have no other Cavendish on the field, activate 2 Dawn. 6 to 5. I have a 2k, so I'm gonna go ahead and counter this. Resolve. Okay. So I'm gonna play Law over Luffy. I'm gonna bounce the 2k to hand, and I will play this Bonnie, restand 1, freeze here, swing 6 to life, restand 2. It's time he gets unbanned. I mean, yeah, if he gets unbanned, guys, like everybody is gonna play him. That's the problem. I'll play the beige out again, take bottom life, play the Bonnie, leader effect, bounce the beige back to hand, play the Bonnie, freeze the Usopp, swing 8. So as you can see, this is how you play Yellow Green Law. You want to be very aggressive and use your leader ability. It's and you can't be scared. You can't be scared to go down to 1 life, to 0 life, because unfortunately that's how you have to play with so many strong decks to be able to compete with the pressure. But because look, my opponent has nothing on his board, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cost. I mean 6k power bodies. And I'm feeling okay because I have this 7-drop law. It's gonna come out next turn, and it's gonna heal me back up to 2 life. So let's see what he does here. He's probably, you know, he probably has a low key play. He probably just throws he probably uses this one-legged soldier, and then just plays a low key, KOs one of my characters, and then attacks 6k with the other one. And for that, I'm just gonna probably give us Cavendish. I don't know if he KOs my Cavendish, I might just play the law into Cavendish again and bring the second one out. Yeah, he uses a one-legged soldier, reduces Cavendish, KOs Cavendish and who? Brian Bartolomeo. Swing 6. I'm gonna counter here, 1 cost. Alright, so this would be a good time to bring out the Odin, because the Odin can stun this Loki. But it's, oh my, perfect. No, I think I want to do this instead. So I'll swing 6. I'm just gonna double heal on this turn, guys. I'm gonna double heal, throw the Cavendish on top, swing 6 to 5 with the rush. Gives me 1/1. I'll activate. Trash a card from hand. I'll trash the Luffy. Gain a life. Play the law. Play the Cavendish. Swing 6. Swing 6. He blocks. And I'll swing 1 more 6 because I'm not afraid of like dying this next turn. So there's no point in leaving him active. And he's not even a blocker yet. Okay. And I'll end turn. Let's see what he does here. He could probably play another Loki out. He could probably play a Jaguar D Sol out. So as you can see, we're super aggressive, but then boom, we double heal up. Now we're at 3. So now we have the board and we have the life. The only thing we're kind of missing is cards in hand, which this is like right around the time that you want to like draw 10-drop Shanks. If you draw 10-drop Shanks here, like you just slam it and you win. But unfortunately, we haven't seen it yet. I might have to bump it up to 4 because this is right around the time that you want to be drawing that Shanks. So if you have 4 cards in the deck, typically you see it like, you know, hopefully you see one of them around your 4th, 5th turn of the game, and we're about to be heading into our 5th turn of the game soon. So 5 to 3, yeah, we cannot defend that even if we wanted to. How are you guys OP-17 pulls? Anybody do OP-17 pre-release? Unfortunately, I couldn't go to one, but you know, it is what it is. Did you guys go? If you did, what kind of pulls did you get? 7 to 6. I do have a 2K available. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Just stall my opponent a little bit more. If he swings with the Loki, it's not a blocker anymore, so this is kind of risky for him. He doesn't know what I have. Attaches 1, swings 6 to 6. I can choose to block here. But like, what can he play? Like a Jaguar D Sol? 12 cost, and then it's a blocker. Let's see what happens here. If he does play the Jaguar D Saw, I can just play this guy, just prevent it from resting itself, and then I can just try to finish game. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try to go for game here. 5 cards in hand, 10 Dawn. Well, it's gonna be 5 Dawn actually, because I'm gonna play him. Draws a 1k. So if I split the 5 Dawn between these two, or I could just heal right here and risk it for the biscuit. Okay, so if I have 5 Dawn, I put 4 on leader, so that's 9. I can swing a 9k and then a 10k. It's risky. But you only live once, right? What do you guys think? Should I go for the 9k, 10k? Or should I just heal? I guess I could just go 9 here first. See what he does. And if he blocks, I'll just heal. Oh my god, he takes it. He's trolling. Alright, we're gonna go for it. I'll play this. Bounce for leader ability. Hopefully get a Cavendish. I get a Cavendish. Play the Cavendish. Restand another 2. Attach 2 more. The blind Cavendish. 12k to lead. Do we get it? Is it enough? Is it? My guys. That's called a game winner right there. We get the dub. Big fucking win, guys. So as you saw, if I would have swung 10, it would have still won it because he only had 9k counter. He made a mistake by not blocking the first hit. And yeah, you know, sometimes you get the lucky blind leader effect. But wait, did I know that that was on there? I don't think I did. I don't know. I forget. I'm gonna have to watch that replay back. Maybe I placed that Cavendish there already knowing. I think I did. Damn, if I would have known that, that would have been smarter of me. But there you go. First game, first win against Black Luffy. Pretty tough deck. Bunch of blockers, a bunch of removal, but we managed to get it. Let's jump right into the next game. Did you guys learn something in that match? Let me know in the chat if I did something unconventional or something weird that you guys have never seen before. I'm gonna try to find a game against like a crazy freaking Mihawk. The matchup against Mihawk is already just cooked, guys, because Mihawk's leader ability is if he faces against a slash type leader, he gains 1,000 power for the whole game. And guess what? Law is a slash type leader. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately. That's dope that he is, but yeah, Mihawk's leader ability is freaking good. Going against the Kaido OP-17. I guess we're just running the gauntlet, right? We're gonna play all the OP-17 leaders if we can find them. Sometimes it's the sim be bugging. Does the sim be bugging for you guys? They be bugging for me all the time. Sometimes it just like doesn't let me click into the leader that I want to play against. Let's see. I'm going second. Is this a good second hand? 2, 4, 6. No. A mulligan. It's a little bit better. So this Kaido is going to be playing the big bodies. He's going to be ramping early. Okay, we draw into the 10 drop Shanks. Get the Luffy too. We'll hit that. 2, 4, 6, 8. I guess I'll just grab this guy. 5 into 5. We'll take that one. What is this? On play. Ramp Adon? Damn. Which, we got anime editor. Which, wait, you're anime editor, so you like make anime edits? Which leader from OP-17 are you planning to play? I'll show you after this match. I'm playing Blue Rocks. Fordon. Damn, I have no Fordon play. That sucks. I guess I'll just play this beige. Try to grab something off my life. Another beige. I guess I'll play the beige one more time. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I can play this Bonnie on top of my life. Play the Luffy to go up to 5 total Dawn. I'll grab a Cavendish. Leader effect. Bounce this. Play Bonnie. Restand 1. Freeze there. Swing. Swing, swing. And then I just overplay the Bartolomeo here. But what am I trashing? Next turn I'm at 6 Dawn. I can probably just play him into him. So I will play this over here and then trash. I guess I'll just trash I'll trash your strong event and pass. So as you can see, we're being very aggressive. And you have to be. You have to be aggressive. Swings 8. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take this. It's fine though. We're chilling. We're at 6 down, so I mean pretty straightforward. I'm gonna play this. I'll bounce a 2K to hand. Play the Cavendish, restand 2. Play the beige, take the bottom life, play the Bonnie. Leader effect, bounce the beige, play the Bonnie, restand 1. And then I'll freeze the blocker. So he's about to take D6s. Again, I'm at 0 life and that's okay. You can't be afraid playing Yellow Green Law. You have heals later on in the game. I might have hit one next turn. And I have blockers. And if my opponent doesn't swing into these bodies, they are quickly going to be hurting him. As you can see, I'm at 8 cards, just the same as he is. He plays this, he heals 1. Let's see where he decides to swing into. He's probably going to swing down minus. But good thing I have 2Ks. I could easily just block this, and he's about to receive a ton of attacks next turn. I could even just straight block it for free, actually. So he just went down minus for no reason, because he's going to be at 9 down next turn instead of 10. 8 Dawn. I really wish I had the 8 drop law, but I don't. So I'll just do this. Restand 2. Swing 7. Swing 7. Swing 6. And turn. So now my opponent is facing into a pretty tough decision here, right? Obviously, he can smell that I'm close to dying. But if he ignores my board, he is going to be in a lot of trouble. And I have this 10 drop Shanks that's getting slammed next turn. 5 to 6 down minus, reduces by 2. I'm going to go ahead and I could free block here. Yeah. I'll free block. Because then he just has to swing with this. And then I just give it up. It's fine. Perfect. Does he have any blockers in play? He doesn't even have any blockers, so I can just like heal again. I could just try to like end him here low key. Okay, and that is gonna be it. Brick City. Brick +4, brick +4, blocker, brick +1, and brick in his life. Yeah, GG right here. I would have swung 7, 7, and then like 9, 9, or I could have just played the law. I was actually planning on playing the 6-drop law to bounce the Bonnie and then stun this guy, so I would have had 2 blockers. Yeah, I was chilling. 2 for 2, baby. OP-17 ain't got nothing on yellow green law. All right, I'm gonna reach out. If you guys have some questions in the chat, I'll take like a little break, like just like a little 1 or 2 minute break. Ask me your questions in the chat while I drink some water. Let's see what we have in here. Let me know your questions. I see. You asked which leader I'm playing. I'm gonna play OP-17 Rocks. I'm gonna play my OP-17 Purple Dofi. I'm gonna be playing Red, Green, Luffy, and Ace. You pulled Rocks from pre-release? Which one? The alt leader? Hell yeah, bro. So what's up? Putting some hearts in the chat. Yeah, that's what's up. I unfortunately haven't gone to any pre-releases. But all leader, hell yeah, bro. Are you gonna play it or no? It's a super strong deck. I wonder if you've ever played it before. Have you? For some reason, this overlay is acting up. Might have to use a different cable. But yeah. All right. Are we ready to hop into the next game? I'm playing it 100% completed. Holy. My guy, the set hasn't even released yet. How do you have it fully completed? Respect though. Hey, I'm not hating. Get your cards, homie. I'll tell you what though, I am trying to get one of those Baki Kaidos. Man, that card is so freaking sick to me. I think it's so sick. It's so dope. There's the overlay. Damn. Wonder why it keeps bugging out. First is to answer your question. Yes, I do edit anime. What do you mean? Like you work like at an anime production studio, or do you like just make the YouTube anime edits? Because both are pretty sick. Oh, we have a law in the chat. Let's jump into this one. Let's get a law versus law. My brother. Oh, does he have chat turned off? Okay, I am going first. 1, 3, 5. I don't have any good first turn 1 stuff, so I'm a mulligan. Okay, I'll play this. Take bottom. Cavendish and turn. My local card shop had so much bulk. Oh, you lucky, dog. You lucky. How much did you end up paying for like some of the most expensive cards? Or like, I don't know if you have like the total. I'm just wondering how much it cost. I'll grab Bonnie. Swing a big 7. Second, what do you think about OP-17 Green Mihawk? Ooh, Green Mihawk. It's strong, my guy. It's really good. It's consistent. Super consistent. What else can I say about Green Mihawk? Mm, 7 to 5. Yeah, I'll take that. I wonder if he's gonna. He doesn't. You see. All right, if you're playing Red Law, you have to use leader ability and swing 5k with this. You can swing 2 6s instead of swinging 1 7. Come on, man. Come on, fam. I believed in you. So I'll play this. Restand 2. Use beige. Take bottom life. Play the Bonnie. Leader effect. Return the beige to hand. Play the Bonnie. And I'm going to freeze the Rouge. Because I don't want it to KO my characters. And I'll swing 7. I mean 6. And then I have one more Dawn. I guess I'll just search with it to try to grab a 7 drop. I don't see it. But I do see this. And I really want that. And I will pass. YouTube edits. What kind of YouTube edits? Post your wait, it is your at the page anime editor, or do you have like a different page? The book had the most of the rare cards. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think the expensive cards in that was what, the Gloriosa and the Shikis, right? Because those are both SRs. People only went for high hits. Okay, he finally uses his kid killer here. I mean his killer. Swing 7 to 5. I'll take that one. Six. 7. I don't like that 7. Does he swing with the killer? He doesn't. This guy's being very safe. I'm at 7 Dawn now. I guess I'll just do this. Two to 1. Six to 5. And I'll use leader effect. I'll bounce to 2k. Play this. And then we'll stun the cabin or the X Drake. And I'll swing 7. And 8. Forcing my opponent to end the game here. Wait, I was supposed to play a blocker. I didn't play a freaking blocker. What does he do here? I don't have counter at all. I have 1 2k. So if he swings for life here, I'm cooked. Oh my god, he doesn't swing for life. I'll 2k out of it to make him think that I have a lot more counter, but I don't. He brings out his Zoro. Gives 2k to leader. So it looks like I'm gonna lose both of these guys. Character rush. Swing 7. Sorry, I had to lock in for a sec. Just write my name and you should find my channel. Nice. So what, like, what's your name? Is it just anime editor, or let me know how to look it up? Ooh, we have a draw 2 trash 1 trigger. That's nice to know. Alright, I'm trying my best here. Looks at my point. I might just slam a 9 drop law and swing 10, 10, 7, 6. Can I defend that? I take the first 10. Second 10, I block it. The 7, I can go 2, 1. And then the 6, oh, this is a draw 2 trash 1. Wait a minute. I can block this. 7, 8. You can go 10, 10, and then 6. Ooh, wait a minute. Doesn't have a 9 drop law. Wonder what he's cooking up. So I'll just take it. Draw 2 trash 1. I draw 2 1Ks. I trash the 10 drop Shanks. What does he do with Tendon? Oh, Mop. Hey, you gotta respect it. Attaches 7, swings a big 12K. And that's gonna be all she wrote. GG. He did have the 9 drop. He did not want to do it though. What else was he cooking up? 8 drop, 10 drop. GG's. Just anime editor when you do find it. The name will say solo leveling. Alright, cool. Here, I'll look it up on my other screen so I could check it out after the match. Man, that Red Law ran me over. All right, is it the profile picture with the Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan, yeah, blue Gogeta? All right, we take a big fat L on that. Hey man, sometimes you get steamrolled by red deck, and there's not much you can do about it. Play against some OP-17 stuff. Nice, I got your channel. I'll check out your videos later. OP-17. I want to play against a Mihawk. I just want to feel the power one time. Rocks. Boom. Let's get it. Yellow green law against rocks. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Put it in the chat right now. Hey, I won't get mad. Be honest. Which law leader do you think has more potential to get better in future sets? Ooh, it's a good question. Well, law, I believe if you guys follow One Piece, he's going second. I'm going first. No first place. I'll go better. I'll search 1, 3, 5, 7. I want a 7 and turn. So One Piece fan rankings. Okay, so they did the second global popularity voting, right? And they released it, so we know what like the most popular characters are. And number 1 is Luffy. Wait a minute. Does this, so pretty much to get what I want to say is Trafalgar Law. Oh wait, I gotta enter. No, it's my turn. He just passed on me. Sorry, I didn't see. I was tabbed out. But pretty much, Trafalgar Law is like top 5 favorite character ever, right? In the One Piece universe, he's just a cool character. So if you're Bandai, right? If you're One Piece card game, you need to understand that you need to make more cards of your most popular characters, because people are not going to buy the brand new Foxy cards, the brand new Foxy leader. Yeah, he might have some niche fans, but you know, like you got to release cards of like super popular characters. So when you ask me, to get back to your question, which law leader has the more potential to be better in the future, I think all of them do. I think Red Law, you know, might be better if they release more Supernova stuff. I think Yellow Green Law might be better. I think that's all the laws that are available right now, right? They might release like a new green law, like they might just release a new law leader, for all I know. That's what I think. If you don't find it, I can send it to you on Instagram. Yeah, DM it to me too. I'll check it out. So that's what I think. I think Law is such a popular character in the whole world that he's gonna keep getting new cards. They might make a a new purple Law leader. They might make a green Law, a yellow Law. They might make a black Law. I don't know. So yeah, I think if you like Law and if you like the current decks, I think we're gonna get more stuff for sure. Don't worry. Bro, for real, I've been building each Law deck, and no matter how meta it is, but it's getting annoying bringing these to locals. I'm getting whooped by meta decks. But either way, I enjoy the gameplay. Yeah, I feel you, bro. We just be getting power crab by other cards, unfortunately. It's just how it is. Wait, he just bottom decked my shit? Oh my god. I'm at 7 down next turn, so I can just play it again. I'll go 1k. Fuck, swings 5k, you bastard. Another Cavendish. I'm just playing the 7 drop here. Playing this. I'll just freeze that. I'll get the kill out of here. Never mind. And I guess I'll draw it again to play the same guy next turn. So he's at 8 down. He's probably playing the Shiki, but he doesn't have a target for Shiki, so he's probably playing the Whitebeard here. I mean, if I was him, I'd play Whitebeard for 6, and then swing 5 with Kyo, 6 with leader. Plays the Whitebeard, swings 5 with leader. He might even swing 8 with leader right here. Forgot he could do this shit. He's just looking at so many cards. These guys like, which one of these cards did I trash? I got options. Does trash the Captain John. I'm kind of forced to take that. I don't have that much counter, but I kind of draw into some stuff. 6. I'll go 2k. I can just heal again. I'll just play Luffy. Ooh, I can grab this and hit him with this shit next turn. Or I can just grab a 2k. I'm gonna do that. Force him to have the counter. I'll swing 7 and then 9. And hopefully we can survive one more turn. Trigger? He probably has the Straw Hat event. That's why he was contemplating that trigger. 8 to 5. I'll go 8, 9. If I can keep this event right here, I could just freeze this stuff. He's a Lin. Of course, I'm gonna give you cards. Gloriosa. Opponent trashes. Opponent draws 2. Man, I'm seriously considering to put some. Wait, why did play some character cost 5 at the bottom of it? Why didn't he not use Gloriosa's effect? Am I tripping? Did he misclick? 8 to 5. Damn, I think I'm cooked, guys. 8, 10. 6 to 6. Damn, that freaking hurts. I use this. Get rid of this guy and this guy. Hmm. 9 to 6. Eight to 6. This guy just has so many cards in hand. Holy shit. No way he counters this, right? Alright, bet. We're kind of cooked, fam. 12 to 5, we cannot block that. And a big 15. That is going to be game for us. Damn, man, that felt bad. He wants a rematch. This time, I'll go second. Mulligan. Nah, not the greatest. I'm considering maybe putting in some removal protection because, I mean, if there's going to be a lot of rocks in the meta, that's going to be annoying. Playing against probably the strongest deck in OP-17 right now. But, you know, arguably, we still got to see how the meta shapes up in the West after it officially releases. This is a good card to have right now. So I'll play this. I think I'll just trash it. I draw 2. I play this. And pass. Six to 5. I'll take. Six to 5. Gives me my Cavendish right back. Plays a Kyo. 4 Dawn. Man, I'm not really seeing my small bodies in these last 2 games, and it feels pretty bad. I'll swing 5. I'll swing another 6. Feels bad because he's going to get rid of my Bartolomeo, which I kind of want, but I have to keep the pressure up. He has 5 Dawn. He plays this. Opponent draws 2. There's no way I'm giving him 2 of my cards. Swings 5. I could give him a Cavendish here because I have 2 Cavendish. I don't need 2. I'll play this. Bounce this. Play this. I'll search and I see this guy. I want that. I'll swing 5. Fortunately, he does have this Lin now. Lets him just trash one for free. Damn, how many cards this guy at? 9 to 6. Dom minus, or not even Dom minus, guys. Trash a card, -3. Give it. Swings 5. It's gonna be his last attack. I can just give him this Cavendish. We're kind of going down in cards. I don't like it. 6 to 5. Man, having this Shiki on the field is so good for rocks. We'll use ability. We'll trash the law. Gain a life. Play the law. Play the Bonnie. Grab 1 life. Use lead effect. Play it out. And we'll stun the Shiki. Swing. We're going to be at the big 10 drop Shanks next turn. So I do like that. But he has a Kyo, so we can't really KO his stuff. But we can freeze his stuff, so I'll grab the event. I'll swing one more time just to keep the pressure up. And to give him a nice little body to swing into so he won't be touching my life. Gloriosa is annoying, but I mean, I don't know where I would make room right here for a freaking removal protection. Maybe, I mean, I have the 2 cost beige as an option, but then I also have the 1 cost Bonnie as an option. Five Don. Wonder what he plays with this. Probably just another Lin. Does he just swing with Kyo? He's gonna give me the whole freaking run around. And he's just gonna swing with Strusen too. That's not the worst. That doesn't feel that bad. Ooh, he whiffs on the leader ability. That's really good. I'll just play this. Rest everything. Return this. Play this. Grab a Cavendish. I'll swing 6 to 5. This is annoying. Let's see if he uses. Oh, he doesn't use Shiki. I'll go here. Man, I should have swung with the Luffy before I freaking brought it back. I could have gotten rid of this Gloriosa. Misplay on my part. Damn it. Would have been cooked. But I mean, if he just plays another Shiki here and just like double reduces with Shiki, man, that shit's gonna feel terrible. Man, I could have been super far ahead. Damn, he whips again on the leader effect. Let's go. That's 2 times in a row. Lazy Captain John. Okay. If he swings with Shiki, I mean, I'm just gonna freeze his shit. I got 2 2Ks too, so I could protect either one of these. I hope, if he swings into it. 5 into life. That's fine. We'll take that one. What does he do? 9 to life. We'll take it. He's playing very risky. Okay. Got some options here. No, I don't even want to search. I mean, we could just try to freeze both of these. Maybe look for a blocker. If I see if I can find a blocker, that'd be freaking clutch. Oh, I don't find one. Oh my god, that would have been so clutch if I did. Yeah, it would have been so clutch if I did. Oh well, I guess I could just grab a 1K. Grab the Bonnie. I can play the Bonnie for 5, then I have 4 left over. I'll go here. Damn. Didn't expect that. I thought he didn't have it because he whipped on it twice. Oh, but then he drew it, so it's whatever. Oh, he gives me both. Five. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I have 2 left. So I could just swing here. Ooh, it gives it to me. Bam. In that case, I'll swing here. And then I use this, use action, freeze these two. And pass. So we have 2K, 2K, 1K, 1K, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can block an 11K. Opponent draws 2. Guys, I think we might win this shit. He could have tried to swing with this guy and him and try to end it, but I think he just hard loses here. Because I have another Bonnie. And I could just stun this and go for game. Oh, maybe I should have trashed 2 cards out of my hand instead. Fuck. Why no leader ability to bring Luffy back? I think I did use leader ability already. Did I not? Fuck. Maybe I should have for sure done that. My bad. 5. Crashes 1. I'll give him this guy. Man, there was 2 misplays. I could have chosen to trash 2 cards out of my hand. That way I could guarantee. Actually no, because then if I -2, then he swings 5. He could still have enough down to finish me with 2 attacks and 5 down left. So yeah, I should not have trashed that. That was a mistake. But the leader effect, yeah, I definitely messed that up. Let's see. He's thinking really hard. He's like, damn, I'm cooked. He's like, I'm cooked. He can use his effect. Yeah, he can use his effect. My Shanks can't attack. That's very annoying. Okay, I'll play this. Restand 1. You can't swing. 7, 8. This is really the only play I can go for here. Glad to finally catch your stream. Such a great content, bro, for the green yellow law enthusiasts. Hey man, appreciate you. Appreciate you, my guy. What happened here? Shiki? Did he use Shiki here? Shiki, yeah, Shiki -3, and then Lin -1. So he can't use any effects anymore. He probably has 2 2Ks. So he would have to perfectly have 2 2Ks, and this would have to be a 2K for him to win. Right? I think I win here. I could even try to use leader ability to try to get an extra Dawn off life. I'll do that. I don't. I'll swing 9. He's forced to take it. There's no way he has more than 9K counter with 2 cards. Now the issue is if this card is 1 more 2K, then we're cooked. So let's see it. I think we got it, because I mean the odds of that are pretty low, right? How many has he already used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 8 events are in the trash. 19 cards in deck. He needs to have 3 to win. Takes it. Swing. Does he have 3 2Ks? 2K. That's how we do it, my boys. That's how we do it. He whiffed twice on leader ability. That sucks, but you know. Yeah. Thanks, bro. That was a good win. That was a good win. I'm gonna get out of that because damn, I did not feel good playing against Rocks. But we took him down. We took Rocks down. We took Kaido down. And we took Black Luffy down. That's 3 OP-17 down in one stream. So we're pretty good. We're doing pretty good. See, I see this yellow Big Mom, but I don't want to click on it. I don't want to click on it. I'm gonna try to get one more game in, but I want it to be against something good, something nice. Came to the US and finally at the right time zone to catch a stream. All good. Damn, you're visiting the US? Where are you from? Enigma. How do you say the second part of your name? Alright, there's a lot of Big Moms, so fuck it. I'll play against one of them. Whoever wants me. Greece! Oh my, welcome guy, welcome. Then you must know all about Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? He just got traded to the Miami Heat. I'm a big basketball fan, so anything basketball, I know. I could talk about basketball forever. Oh, and the name is just YouTube gibberish. Ah, okay. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Why is there 3 young lobbies? Alright guys, I'm trying to find a Big Mom. Yukai, is it you? There's so many young. Look, it's literally everywhere. Mihawk maybe? Mihawk or Shanks? Fine, I'll try to find a Shanks matchup. Man, this is the only annoying thing about Sim, guys. It's just hard to find a match. Yukai is back. Ardo, maybe? Also, yeah, it came with a scholarship, and that makes me miss locals so much. Man, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, is it because you're too busy studying all the time, or is it because you have classes during the times that your locals are? Man, there's literally none of these lobbies work. Am I the only one who has these problems with the sim? Alright, I guess we're gonna get another Black Luffy game. I'll go second, because we went second on the first time and we won, so I don't want to change that. This is not really a good second hand, so I'm gonna mulligan. Better. I mean, I don't have a car here to drive. All the local game stops are a bit far. Ah, that's fair. What do I want here? Luffy. I want Luffy over Barto because I need to find a 5-drop so I can play it on my 6th Dawn turn for maximum efficiency. If I get the Barto, I'm like gambling that I draw into it. But Luffy gives me a little bit more control over that. I have a 2K right here. I'm gonna take it. Oh my god, I have leader ability on this turn if I draw a 5 cost. Check it out, guys. If you play a 2-drop on your first turn, and then on your second turn, you fill the rest of the board to equal 5. So 1 + 1 + 1 + 2, that's 5. Then we can get some serious stuff going. So I'll play this. I'll grab the Bonnie. I'll grab that just in case I don't find another 5 cost. Again, I don't find another one, but I do see this, and I really like this. So I'll grab him. I'll play the beige. Take bottom. I'll put the Bonnie on top. Use the leader effect. Bounce to Luffy, because I want to search again. Freeze this. And I'll swing 6. And then one more, and I'll try to find a Cavendish. I do find the Cavendish. And I'll grab the Cavendish. And pass. That was a pretty freaking good turn. Also, prices here. Oh my days. Scalping competition. Back home, there's a bit of a product shortage, but it's MSRP. The dream play on turn 2. Yes, sir. See, now I have a lot of cards in hand. Now I could just like free 2K out of this, no problem. He's probably gonna play Jaguars, but he cannot attack with that card. Good for us. So we're at 6 on. We can play this 6 into 5, and then next turn we just go this guy into this guy. Into Cavendish. Okay. We'll do that. We'll play here. I'll bounce to Luffy. Hit a Cavendish. We stand 2. Swing 6 with Bonnie. I think I'm gonna just overplay the Luffy to be able to grab another 5 cost. Hopefully a Bonnie so I can play her next turn with this triple card combo right here. This is where we go second, by the way, so we can get the dream play on turn 2, and then on turn 3 we play the 6 into 5, and then turn 4 we play the 8 into 7 into 5. That's the ideal curve. But now we're here. I use leader effect, bounce to 2k, reveal, show the Odin. I can't get the Odin. Play the Luffy. I do see the Bonnie. We'll grab the Bonnie. So you guys see, when you play Yellow Green Law, you need to think about the next turn. You can't just think about the turn that you're in, or you're gonna have a hard time finding the play. See, I already have my next turn ready. It's right here. Look, 8 into 7 into 5. And then the turn after that, it's the 10 drop Shanks. Look, I already got my next 2 turns in these cards right here ready. My opponent is just playing catch up now. I think my screen got a little messed up. There you go. Was a little off center. We back now though. And once you guys tell me. There you go. Chilling. I had to straighten it out a little bit. So 5 to 5. He plays this and KOs on my small bodies, but that's not really that big of a deal. 5 to 5. I can counter the Cavendish because I already have a Cavendish on the field and I don't need to play it again. Typically, whenever you already have a Cavendish out, you're okay to toss one. 5 to 5. I'll resolve. Oh, I fucked up. That was a free block with Law. Misplay. Well, I guess no, because he has this 6 drop right here. I guess it wasn't a big misplay, but yes, I would have liked to block that. I fucked up bad. Okay. Restand 2. Fortunately, this Bonnie's not going to be able to stun anything because both of these guys are way above 8 cost, and Bonnie does not stun base 8 cost. You were at 2 life though. No, I was at, look, I'm at 1 life right now. Now I'm about to be in 2 life very soon though. I'll trash Kid Killer, gain a life, play the Law. Bonnie goes on top. Do I even want to play the Bonnie though? That's like, you can argue that I don't even need to play it. And I just swing 7/7. Because then, yeah, actually, if I play the Bonnie, I'm at 2 life. But yeah, I have a blocker up, I'm fine. So I'll play the beige. I'll take the top life, place the top life back, return the beige, play the Bonnie, restand 1, freeze no one, unfortunately. And I'll swing 7. I'm doing this because I want as much. I'm pretty much trying to finish next turn. I'm trying to end the game next turn with this 10 drop play. And if I can play the 10 drop and swing like a bunch of 7s and a 9, that's looking pretty good for me. Okay, and then I'll enter. Yes, sir. So right here, my opponent, I mean, he's probably gonna swing with the Loki, right? He's probably gonna leave this guy active just so he could be a blocker. But I'm telling you right now, everything's getting arrested my next turn, my guys. So he's gonna probably send, I mean, what else can he do here? He could play another Loki, but he would just not KOing anything. That wouldn't be wise. He could probably play like another Jaguar D Sal for a search and a 4K, 6K body. Plays Loki, doesn't KO anybody. That feels pretty bad for him. Swings 5, and then he has an 8 and a 6. I'll give him the 5. Or no, I'll block the 5. 6, I'll go 2K. And then he does have an 8K. But what does he choose to do with it? Does he swing into my Cavendish? He does. So I'm going to go ahead and... I can't even block. That sucks. Okay, so the 10 drop Shanks comes out. Rests everything. We're going to go 6. Let's see what he does here. Is he scared? Are you scared, my guy? Six. We'll go 9 to 6 over here. Switch it up. Here. Here. Leader effect. I don't need to. End turn. So I'm pretty much setting it up for a win next turn. He can't rest both. He can't rest either of these unless, you know, because then he's just gonna lose for sure. So he needs to think. He plays this. Draw 2. Trash 1. He does have a rush option, actually. That can be kind of scary. Ooh. He can KO 2 cards. Actually, he cannot because all my characters are 6K. Oh, no, 5K. He can KO one of these Bonnies. Oh, imagine I draw 10 drop Shanks and just slam that motherfucker again. That'd be crazy. I don't run Dead Man's game, so getting through these blockers might be a little tough. I don't really see how I can do that, but shit, we'll try right now. 5 to 5. Give it 2K. That way I guarantee that I live. He's gonna leave both of these on up for some events that he probably has. So no body, right? All in on Shanks. What do you mean nobody? You mean Hody? Ooh, I have an option to play this beige and try to grab a 10 drop Shanks from my life. That can be a play that we can do. Should I go top or bottom life? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Should I try to fish for the 10 drop Shanks on the top or bottom of my life? Because I'm playing it. It's worth it because I could just bounce it back with leader effect. Bottom, alright. Damn it. We do not get it. We'll go 7. That would have been insane if we did though. Wait, but if we would have gotten it, we wouldn't even be able to play it because it's 10 on. I'm stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. Guess we'll just bring it back. So he's at 11K, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 10. I'll go 6 to see if he goes for the bait and gives me a 2K. That way I can just swing heavy with both of these and he has to give me blockers for it. He goes for the bait. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 12. I can go 13, 13. And he's giving me some of these guys. He's giving me something. He's giving me something. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He goes block. Hopefully he doesn't have the counter and I take one of these down. One of these beasts, one of these gargantuans down. I'll just leave these two on. Oh, let's go. Okay, that's actually good. No leader effect. I already used it on the beige and pass. All right, there's still a chance for us, guys. There's still a chance because I have a blocker, 2 life, and 6, 8k counter in hand. He plays the rusher. That's not good. Plays this card. What is this? Add 1, costs 8 or less than trash to your hand. He plays a 2k though. Why didn't he just play something else? Like this. Top 3 search. Trash 1, draw 1, but what does he get? Oh, I guess he trashes a brick. It's the same thing as searching for something. I guess this guarantees that you trash a brick and you get something back. So that probably tells you that he doesn't have that like a 0 cost event. I don't even know if this deck has something that's like that. +3, just straight up +3. Leader +3. So he chooses to trash a brick and get a 2k. Does he even have a 2k in here? He does. He can get the same character. So he draws a Nico Robin 1k. So he has a 1k in hand. He has no Dawn left though, so he's at 8. But I don't think he's like, oh, is this +12k? +12 cost? Damn it, man. Well, why does he play this? Why not just keep it in hand? The game's gonna end now. 5 to 5. I can go like block here. I can just take it too. I'll take. Try to bait him to waste an attack on my life. 8 to 6. Damn it, I can't block that. I can block here and then he swings 8 to life. I take another 8 to life. I block out of it. So I'm gonna go right here because now I'm forcing him to use one of his blockers. And I can't defend this. Oh my god. I forget this is only leader. Man, that was a mistake. 10 drop shanks. I still dry with the beige. Try to get it. Oh. Damn it. That was a 1. It was a 2 in 28 chance because I already have 1. That was a 1 in 14th chance. 1 in 14. Damn it. I can play this though. Look, I can go like this. Play this. And then freeze. Oh my god, it's +12k. +12 cost, man. Damn, these cards are freaking strong. So I have to get through 2 lockers. He has. Okay. So technically, I still have all my 10 dots. Technically. 6, 7, 8. I can go 9. 9, 12, 12. Nine, 12, 12. Does that win it? Nine, 12, 12. 9, 12, 12. 9, 12, 12. Let's go. Hey, we're on a little win streak right now. I ain't gonna cap. Hey. It's that good luck charm from Greece. That Enigma good luck charm. Man, that was a good win right there. Holy crap. I was doing everything that I could to draw the Shanks. Yeah, I run 3 of them, guys. I might bump it up to 4 because, like, shit. During the Rocks matchup and during this matchup, I felt that I needed that freaking card, yo. Great match, to be honest. Hey, man, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was a fucking nail biter. So, look, this is a deck list. 3 Shanks. It's super strong. The only issue is, like, if you draw too many of them, there's no way that you can trash it. I guess you can trash it with this guy. Trash a card from hand. Boom, you trash the Shanks if you have like 3 in hand. You can trash it with him because he has to be Supernova. And you can trash it off this trigger. Draw 2, trash 1. Twister for Goofy. Yeah, and for Mihawk. Because this can KO the 6 cost Mihawk and the 5 cost Odin. Like, bam. Quicks. And Mihawk always has the fucking 1 costs out. So he's always going to have more characters on board than you, which is a prerequisite for this card. So if I were to bump this Shanks to 10, to 4, I would just probably bump it up 1, and then I don't know what gets reduced. I would just go like -1 Kid Killer. Yeah, I think that's about right. Actually, no. Because I'll go brick for brick. I'll add a brick, remove a brick. Because he's searchable by 2 freaking cards. So I can grab him whenever. This guy, he needs a little bit of help to arrive to my hand. Alrighty. Well, this is the final deck list. So if you're still watching, take a screenshot. If you just joined the live, we played like 5 or 6 games against all OP-17 top decks. I think I wasn't even keeping count. With somebody in the chat watching and keeping count, we've definitely lost like 1 or 2 games, and we won like 4. We probably won like 4 and 6, or like, not 4 and 6, 4 and 2. We either went 3 and 2 or 4 and 2. Against like the top decks. Okay. I could try to retrace my steps. We won twice against Black Luffy, so that's already 2-0. We beat Kaido 3-0. We lost to Rocks 3-1. Who else did we play? We lost against Red Law 3-2. So yeah, we're either 3-2, or maybe there's another win that I'm forgetting, but we for sure lost twice, to Red Law and to Rocks. We lost to Rocks because the Gloriosos just bottom deck Cavendish, and that shit felt horrible. But yeah, this is the deck list right here. Have to say goodnight for now. Have fun, and maybe I can catch another one. Yeah, bro. Appreciate you for watching. Saludos from Greece. So that's the deck list. I'm gonna upload this video onto YouTube, like the full VOD. So if you want to go back and watch the games, go ahead. It'll be up in probably like an hour or 2, however long it takes to upload. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I can catch you guys in the next stream. We play some new decks. Peace.